He was a lover of bears and wanted to share his life with them. Johnny Johnson Welde fulfilled that dream and worked with the bears until he was 84 years old. He passed that love and passion down to his grandson, Johnny Welde, the third generation in the Welde family to share his life with bears. People called him the Bear Whisperer because he had such a good relationship and bond with the bears and communicated so well with them. The bears loved Johnny, and the rapport they shared was special. Johnny's dream was to build a place where people could come to see and learn about bears. That dream became a reality at Bearadise Ranch. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the bears of Bearadise Ranch.
Come on, stop shaking it. So stop shaking the camera.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the Florida State Fair and welcome to our show. My name is Monica Welde. I'll be narrating our show for you today. This is my son Johnny, and I'd like you to meet one of our babies of our bear family. How about a big round of applause for Kenai? Oh, isn't he gorgeous? Yes, boys and girls, Kenai is still considered a baby in the bear world. He's a 5-year-old male grizzly bear. Not exactly full grown. It takes a bear 7 years to reach adulthood, although male bears like Kenai actually grow physically till they're 10 years old. So he still has a lot of growing left to do, and he is going to be a good-sized bear, that's for sure. Now, grizzly bears are actually brown bears. Most people don't know that. Yes, this is really our North American brown bear. They got the name grizzly from the pioneers back in the 1800s. They noticed when these bears got wet, they had a grizzled appearance to their fur coats. So they nicknamed this bear the grizzly bear. And that is a true bear fact for you. Isn't that interesting? Kenai was actually adopted into our family. This little bear was in need of a home, and he certainly found a forever home with us at Bearadise Ranch, that's for sure. Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
See how he's sitting.
we're going to ask Kenai to do a behavior for you today to start our show off. You know, bears are very playful animals, and sometimes they can be a bit mischievous. That's their nature. But they're also extremely intelligent, much smarter than you may think. That's right. Once the bears learn a behavior, they never forget it. They're very smart. They're actually ranked with primates like monkeys and baboons. And since they are so intelligent, they need a lot of mental and physical stimulation. And a very important part of our bears' enrichment is that they have toys to play with. This allows them to use their brains. Like I said, they're very smart. Now, Kenai likes to play with a basketball, so I'm going to put the ball down and Johnny's going to give Kenai the cue. Let's see if he can pick up that ball and show you where it goes. All right, Kenai, let's pick up that ball and show the boys and girls how smart you are. Are you ready? Pick it up, Kenai. Pick up the ball, and where does it go? Here he comes. A slam dunk. Good job. Maybe he's smarter than the average bear. Oh, good job, Kenai. A lot of love and a little cookie goes a long way. That's right, boys and girls. Kenai is our cookie monster. He loves cookies, and he loves to give bear kisses, that's for sure. Good job, Kenai. What a beautiful live teddy bear, huh? He is so fluffy. Well, how about giving Kenai a big round of applause? He did a great job starting our show off for us today. Our beautiful grizzly bear, Kenai. Thank you, Kenai. And thank you, Johnny. All right. And we're going to bring out some more of our beautiful bears for you to meet. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people ask us, wow, where did you find those beautiful bears? Isn't it amazing what you can get at Walmart these days? No, seriously, our bears have been in our family. This year makes 91 years. Wow, that's a long time, isn't it? My husband was a third-generation bear man. His grandfather brought the original bears all the way from Europe, Norway, to America back in 1946. Our bears did a lot of Walt Disney movies and a lot of television shows. Those good old-fashioned kind you don't see. Lassie, Beverly Hillbillies, Lucille Ball, you name it, they did it. Last year we shot a Toyota car commercial, And our bears were also used in a Tim Burton film called Big Fish with Danny DeVito. You know, it's fun to work on projects like that. It's also a lot of hard work. But ladies and gentlemen, our bears serve an even more important role. That's right, they are ambassadors for bears in the wild, to teach people like you about them and what's happening to bears in the wild today. Unfortunately, 6 out of 8 species of bears on our planet are threatened and endangered. Why is that? Well, that's due to man, loss of habitat, and poaching. Yes, the only predator to a bear is man, unfortunately. But let's not forget, we are the animals' protectors. It's up to us to preserve their habitats so we can ensure these wonderful animals' survival on this planet indefinitely. That's surely something our family would love to see. We love all bears, we certainly do. And speaking of bears, we have 14 bears that share their lives with us at Bearadise. I'll tell you more about that during our show today. We're going to bring out some more of those beautiful bears for you to meet. How about a Florida State Fair welcome for Bambi and Bruno? Let's give it up for Bambi and Bruno. Wow, look at the size of this guy. Whoa, isn't he awesome? Once again, my name is Monica, this is my son Johnny, our daughter Jenny, and I'd like you to meet Bambi and her twin brother Bruno. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, these 2 bears are brother and sister. They're also twins. Look at the size difference. Male bears are always bigger than females. They can be 50 to 60% larger. Male bears are called boars and female bears are called sows, just like in the pig family. And speaking of family, Bambi and Bruno were also adopted into the family over 91 years. So some of our bears have been born into the family and some have been adopted. We do take in bears that are in need of homes, that's for sure. Now, what kind of a bear are we looking at? This is not a grizzly, but it is a subspecies of brown bear. Under that brown bear umbrella, there's different subspecies of brown bears. It just depends on what parts of the world that they live in. This is a Syrian brown bear. That's right, Syrian, from Syria, that's right. But the biggest brown bear, of course, is the Alaskan brown bear, the Kodiak bear of Alaska. That's the biggest. Grizzly bears come in at number 2 as far as size goes. Yes, a grizzly bear is a brown bear, but not all brown bears are grizzly bears. Grizzly bears come from North America, right, Bruno? That's right. There's also European brown bears and the beautiful Syrian brown bear. Of course, here in Florida, we don't have brown bears. We have black bears native to our state. That is their cousin, the black bear. There's 8 species of bears. How do you tell a black bear from a brown bear? Not by color, because black bears can be brown. This is how you tell. See this hump on the shoulders? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, all brown bears have a hump. Camels aren't the only animals that have humps, but on a bear, that is muscle. And it gives them a lot of strength and a lot of power. These animals are extremely powerful animals. Yes, they are. All right, we're going to ask Bambi and Bruno to do a few behaviors for you. We like our bears to demonstrate strength, intelligence, agility, as well as their natural beauty. Bears surely are beautiful, intelligent animals. And they're very good tree climbers. Oh yes, bears can climb trees, and our bears are no exception. I'm going to ask Bambi to come out. There we go. Come on, Bambi. And she's going to demonstrate what a good climber she is. Up the ladder she goes, and grab your balloon, Bambi. All the way up. Grab it. All right, let's give her a big round of applause. Good girl. Look how she climbs that ladder, ladies and gentlemen. Well, bears are good tree climbers because one of the first things that Mama Bear teaches her cubs when they come out of the den is to climb a tree on her command. That's a very important part of a bear's survival. Whenever danger is near, Mama signals her cubs up the tree and she fights off the danger. But don't mess with Mama Bear. She can be a very fierce protector, right, Bambi? That's right, Mama Bear means business. Let's give Bambi a big round of applause. Good job, Bambi. She's a very small female, but don't let that fool you. It's the attitude that matters. She's very dainty and petite. We have females much larger than her, that's for sure. Bears come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, just like we do. Isn't that funny? All right, I'm going to ask Bruno to join me. Let's hop on this wagon. And let's see if Bruno can come on over and give me a little bear ride. You ready, Bruno? He's so handsome. Bears are powerful animals. In the wild, they use their arms, like Bruno is doing, to push and move logs, rocks, and boulders bears while constructing their dens for winter hibernation. The purpose of hibernation is so bears can adapt to cold temperatures and no winter food supplies. Some bears can hibernate for 6 months out of the year, depending on climate and location. And boy, are they hungry when they wake up. Oh, thanks for the ride, Bruno. Let's give him a big round of applause. Good job. Isn't he gorgeous? He looks like a big teddy bear, doesn't he? Well, yes he is, and our love for our bears is real, but I do have to remind people, don't get the wrong impression here. Some bears in the wild can be very dangerous. That's right. They have to be somewhat aggressive to survive. It's not easy for them, and it gets harder as they lose their habitats. Also, bears in the wild, they don't get fed 3 meals a day every day like our bears do. Believe me, a hungry bear can be a very grumpy bear. So please never approach or bother a wild bear. Our bears have been in our family 91 years, and they do live in loving human care, that's for sure. All right, Bambi, can you push that ball for me into the hoop? Come on, Bambi. All right, good job. Look how smart she is. Some of you may think that bears look slow and clumsy for their size. Well, they may appear to look that way. Don't let them fool you. They're powerful. They're also very agile. That's why they climb trees. And for the weight and size that they get to be, it's amazing how fast they can run. 30 to 35 miles per hour. Never try to outrun a bear. They are very, very quick. Yes, they are. All right, steady, Bambi, steady. Up we go, and let's wave to the audience. Give them a bear wave. Good girl. Wait a minute, she also likes to play with her basketball. A little bit different than Kenai. Let's see if Bambi can catch the ball for us. Can you do that, Bambi? All right, get up and get set. And catch it. All right, let's give her a big round of applause. Good girl. And I got a few treats for Bambi, boys and girls. When we train the bears, they think with their stomachs, that's for sure. I got something sweet and sticky. Honey. I don't know a bear that doesn't like honey, right, Bambi? That's right, they like to keep the bees busy. Good job, Bambi. And she also loves applesauce. Well, you know, all brown bears, like our bears, are omnivores. What does that mean? That means they eat meat and vegetation. I don't think you'll find a vegan in the bear world. They eat meat and fish, a lot of it. Our bears also eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and a special zoo diet. It has protein, vitamins, and fish oil for these beautiful fur coats. It takes a lot of food to fill a bear's belly. Let's give Bambi a big round of applause. Thank you, Bambi. And just in case some of you are wondering where our bears live when they're not here at the fair, actually, ladies and gentlemen, we don't live too far away. Our bears live with us 50 miles south of here, just east of Sarasota and Bradenton. They live at beautiful Bearadise Ranch. We have a 15-acre natural habitat facility licensed by the United States Department of Agriculture and the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. We offer tours to our ranch by reservation only. So if you're a bear lover, check out our website, BearadiceRanch.com. You can also like us and find us on Facebook. There's a lot more to Florida than Walt Disney World. And like I said, come on out and watch our bears in a natural habitat. They are awesome to watch. We have a gift shop, a museum, and you can even have lunch with the bears. So come on out for a teddy bear picnic. Check out BearadiceRanch.com. Thank you. All right, we're going to ask Bambi to join us one more time.
Baby.
She's going to share something that we're very proud of. Bambi salutes our sponsors, the world champion New York Yankees. A big bear thank you to the Yankee Foundation for their sponsorship of our bear show here at the Florida State Fair. Go Yankees! All right, good job, Bambi. All right, we're going to move the flag over here. Bears also have big teeth and claws. Their claws can grow 3 to 7 inches in length. They make an excellent weapon, and they're really good digging tools. Bears use their claws to dig down on the earth for roots and insects. They also use them to mark their territories on the bark of tree trunks. They scratch into the bark of trees to let other bears know that's their territory. All right, and here comes Handsome again.
Likening them?
Come on out here, Bruno. Bruno's going to demonstrate for us a little comical communication. All of our bears have their own personalities, just like your pets at home. And we like their personalities to come through to you, the audience. All right, get set, Bruno. Catch, good catch. Where are you going to put that? Right over his head. That's a good place to keep it. 1, 2. Good boy. 3. All right. And one more. Johnny's going to ask Bruno to pick it up. Pick it up, Bruno. Bears understand words, voice commands, and hand signals. They are very smart. And this one's Bruno's favorite. A well-deserved round of applause. Oh. There, he's going to clap along with you, boys and girls. There we go. Isn't he awesome? Good job, Bruno. Oh. All right, good boy. Awesome. And Bruno. Wait a minute. What are you doing, Bruno? Wait a second. Bruno, stop. Bruno. You can tell who the ham is, can't you? I told you they're smart. He knows how to get an extra treat out of the trainer. There you go. Hey, wait a minute. How do you get him off? I think you got to cough something up a little bigger, Johnny. How about a bear-sized dog biscuit? Yes, it might take a few of these to fill his belly, though. Although it's amusing to watch our bears enjoy these treats, always remember, on a serious note, never feed a wild bear. Can you believe people do that? They sure do, right here in Florida. They think they're helping the bears. Actually, they're hurting them. That's because the bears become dependent on the feeding and they lose their fear of humans. In most cases, the bears become nuisance bears and they have to be destroyed. There's a saying, a fed bear is a dead bear. So please remember, do those wonderful wild bears a favor. Never ever feed them. Thank you. And speaking of wonderful, all right, Bruno, up, all the way up like a big bear. All right, turn around and face the audience. And Bruno's going to show you his beautiful bear smile. Open wide, Bruno. Say, oh, whoa, look at those chompers. How about giving Bruno, Bambi, and Kenai a big round of applause? They did a great job for us. Aren't they awesome? Oh, he can look ferocious, but he's a big sweetheart. It's all how you raise them. Love your pets, and they'll love you too, right? They just want to be loved, that's for sure. Oh, good job, Bruno. What a beautiful animal he is. What a beautiful bear. You know, we present our bears to you as ambassadors for bears in the wild. When you see these beautiful bears up close, we hope you'll take home an appreciation for bears. Maybe some of you will want to help them out. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, bears have lost a lot of their habitat. In the United States, grizzly bears have lost 98%. Here in Florida, our black bears have lost 88%. If we don't protect their habitats, there won't be any more bears left in the wild. And that goes for all the other wonderful animals we share this planet with. Let's not forget, we are all connected in the circle of life. Right, Bruno? That's right. And I'd like to make one quick announcement before you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we dedicate this show to the patriarch of our family, Johnny Welde, my husband, my children's father. Johnny passed away 2 weeks ago, suddenly and unexpectedly. But my children and myself wanted to continue his family's legacy, the Welde family legacy, by bringing our bears back to the fair here for our 21st year in a row. If you knew my husband, you knew he had a very big heart. He was devoted to his family and his bears. He loved them dearly. And believe me, we all miss Johnny, and our bears do too. He was a big advocate for animal welfare, and he loved everybody and wanted to help people with expecting nothing in return. So please remember my husband with a smile, and that he loved his bears dearly. Please come to Bearadise Ranch and support our ranch in memory of my husband, Johnny Welde. How about a big round of applause for my husband, Johnny? Thank you very much. On behalf of myself, Johnny Jr., Jenny, Bambi, Bruno, Kenai, and all our beautiful bears at Bearadise, we'd like to thank you all for coming to our show. We hope you enjoyed it. Have a great time here at the Florida State Fair. Bye-bye. If you have any questions about Bearadise, come on over to the tent. I have some brochures. You can pick one up. Come and see our bears at Bearadise Ranch. Thank you.